So we'll now start section 2, and we'll be creating some polygons on a map and also creating a map. So what we are going to do, just go to Catalog pane and then right click new, oops, new feature class. And we'll create a name for it, building polygon. Next. And adding a field here, call name as well, and then data type, we will choose text. Next. And yep, the coordinate system is already there, and click next and finish. You will see a new layer here called building. Just take a few minutes. And yes, everything is ready. So in the content pane, now choose list by editing. You'll see the building layer is checked, so it means it is ready to be edited. So what we are going to do is we go to Edit tab and click Create, and you'll see the building layer here. Double click, and oops, yep, just one click maybe. And you'll see like several buttons here, and we will be using this one, like create a polygon feature. Before creating the polygon, let us go to Content and right-click Symbology first. And you can edit the color here in Symbology. Just click the rectangle shape here, and we will going to use the green color for this one. Yeah, send back, and you see it's already selected. And we go to Feature Layer, and we will need the 30% transparency. Okay. When everything is ready, so okay, we will now go to the snapping tool first. This one. So because there are some shared walls on campus, so to avoid any like overlapping of polygons, so we need to use snapping tool. Okay, we just have to deactivate this pond icon. Okay, yes. Set snapping tolerance. Oops. Let's deactivate again. Oh, okay. So you see here, it's already has a snapping tolerance to 10 pixels. Okay. And then now we can create polygons. Modified. Should we create polygons? So we can now start from the library. So in case maybe you don't know like which facilities are them, so we can go to your drive again. There's a tour map here. You have already copy and paste all the resources, and there's a tour map include. So you can see the map. So the Wishart library, and we'll be starting the Wishart library. But first we have to unclick the topographic layer first. Yes. And then create polygon. and double click to finish the polygon. Okay, so if you want to like edit the polygon again, you can simply click Edit Tape and this Edit Vertices. You can zoom in and zoom out for a detailed image. Okay, that's it. Yep. Okay, now this kind of better. Okay, we will now adding the name. So we will right click and choose attributes. This is the Wishart library. Enter and click apply. Here your first polygon finished. And then now for the north wing. So we'll click create again, polygon. And we can now start editing. For curved line, you need more vertices. So you need to click add more vertices. Okay, the second polygon. So if you want to edit the name, you cannot see from here if you have already finished your polygon. So what we're going to do is like we have to click that edit vertices. So right click so that you can change the name. This is the north wing. Okay, click finish to finish your polygon. So heading to Shane Walk Hall and click create again, polygon. This one is a bit tricky, so there are some shadows, so you can also refer the map or like Google Map. Refer the tour map or the Google Map for like a more accurate detail for you to follow. Okay, double click. Maybe I need to add vertices, so click this one, add vertice, or you need to remove vertices. It's like up to you. And then, okay, now it's better. So we will edit the name. I think I have to add like a entrance here. Okay, so we can edit vertex again. Okay, good. Finish. Remember to save your project time to time. Okay, now it's for the east wing. Okay. You have to click edit vertices again and add the name. East wing. Oops. And I think I have to edit this one again. Like this. Okay. So we're done for this part. And we also have GLC dormitory and CC building, and there are two maintenance building here. So we will be naming maintenance building 1 and maintenance building 2. Control C. Right click and just make sure you have a correct spelling. Mm, okay. Now the GLC building. Okay. Just be aware of the shadows. So don't include the shadows. Okay. For the algodometry. Okay. Now the spirit village residents. So sometimes it's a bit tricky here. You don't have to include this little tip of the roof because this is still like a kind of like a rectangular shape. Yeah, like this. And then is it the last one, the CC building? Yep, last one is the CC building. This one is the most trickiest one. Hmm. And maybe I have to add vertices here. That's better. Okay. Right click, attributes, CC building. Or, mm, or better to write convergence center. Okay. Apply. Okay. Now everything is labeled. So what we are going to do, let us uncheck Algoma U layer and then put the topographic layer checked again. And you will see, yeah, there may be some difference, like discrepancy between the polygons you created and the actual ones. So if there's like a pretty big difference, you can edit again. For example, if the building shift like over 5 meters, for example, I think this one. Okay, what you should do, go to map and click measure tape from here to here. I think it's definitely over 5 meters, so maybe I will need to edit this one, edit CC building, and okay, we go to edit again, edit vertices. We can use scale to kind of reduce the size of the polygon. Okay, something like this. And we can use move to kind of move your polygon. Okay. You can still edit the vertices. Edit. You don't have to be very precise, very exact, like exact, because this is completely based on your observation on the map and create a polygon. So no need to be that exact. Um, Again, okay. Click finish. Perhaps this one too. Edit. Just added a bit. Okay, finish. Yeah, the polygons might slightly shift a bit, so you can just use the move tool and kind of move the polygon. This one too, like this. Okay. Go to the library. And for the north wing, machine walk hall. And for the east wing a bit. Okay. Okay, now it's like better. Okay, now we're adding the labels for them. Okay, just right click the building layer, properties, and we'll go to display. So now it's showing like shape length. So we change it back to name. Okay. And then right click again, label. Okay. It is now still showing the shape length, but no worries. We can go to labeling properties and we can change it here. And we will type name and apply. So we will now have all the labels here. And if you want to change the font size, the font name, you can also change it here. For example, change it to Arial and maybe smaller. Hmm, maybe 9. Okay, so now you can answer question number 2. You need to get a screen capture of this map and an attribute table at the bottom. So where can you find the attribute table? Just right click the building layer and click attribute table. So you'll see like everything, every information, every polygon you created here. So everyone has their unique length and area. So yeah, just like this, and then get a screen capture like this. Okay, so we're now heading to making a map. We will first have to uncheck the topographic layer and check back the algorithm layer, and we'll have this map. We will go to insert tape and we'll go to the new layout here and landscape. We need a size of this one, letter. Click it. Make sure your attribute table has already closed before clicking into the layout map. Okay, just click here. We have to change the name to Sioux Campus Map. Just enter. And then we'll click the map frame. We'll go to layout. Should be insert soon. Map frame here. And we will click the map. Just drag your mouse and then release it. Okay, make sure the frame size, like from here, vertically from 0.5 inch to 8 inch, and horizontally 0.25 inch to 10.75 inch, like this. You can see it here. Okay. So right now you got the map here, but if you want to adjust the map, we can activate the map. Use the activate button here and kind of adjust the map. Just click explore. Or you can also change the scale bar here to, let's say 2000. It's all included, but 2100 is better maybe. Yes, it's better. Okay, so right now you may see maybe one of your polygons is still highlighted in blue color. Okay, we can go to the map again and we can click, let me see, we can click list by selection. Yes. And then right click building layer and you see the selection button here and choose clear selection and the blue line will disappear. Okay, we now go to the map again. If everything is already perfect for you, you can go to the layout and close activation. So it's already like fixed here. Okay, so we are now going to add a title. Just go to insert and then add a text box here, something like this. And type Algoma University. Okay, if you want to change the font size, the font name, right click the font and go to properties. We go to text symbol here and maybe bigger, like 2020 or 25. Yes, 25. I prefer Arial. Okay. So you can kind of adjust. There should be a line indicating this is the middle, or you can put it at the center as well. Okay, that's better. Okay, after adding this title, we're now going to add a scale bar. So here, we will use the scale line 1 matrix. Just drag it again and then release it. Okay, you will see now the scale bar is in kilometers. But we want to use it, we want to convert it as meters. So we go to the properties again. Okay, right here, map units. We will change it to meters. And then we will go to the label position here, and we'll change it to below center. And then we will now go to properties. And we need to change the division and subdivision. Should be 3 and then 0 for it. Just kind of adjust the scale bar. Okay, to 15, 30, 60, 90 meters here. But you don't want this 15, the number 15 here. What we are going to do is to right-click scale bar and then convert to graphics. And we will need to find the number, the 15. Where is the 15? Oh, so it's test number 1. You can uncheck it or you can remove it. Just delete this one. Yes. Okay, so now because everything is separate, like convert as graphics, so we will need to group it again. Just group everything. Just press Control key and then press 3 of them. And then right click, we will choose group again. Okay, now everything is grouped. Kind of adjust in the middle, something like this. Okay, this is now the map. You're going to export. And we can go to the share tape and export the layout as JPEG. You just save it in your drive again, your lab 1 folder. Uh, just type it as Algoma U and click OK. 300 dpi and export. So you can now answer question number 3. You can insert your map picture in your work document.